Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj bringing to you the headlines first. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar gives away Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Awards to 84 performing artists. Prime Minister Modi to launch PM Vishwakarma scheme to connect artisans with domestic and global value chains. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha calls on Prime Minister Modi in New Delhi, seeks guidance for promoting progress in the state. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma introduces GST amendment and Lokayukta amendment bills in Meghalaya State Assembly. An Institute of Driver Training and Research Centre is ready for launch in Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. And now the news in detail. In national news first, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today conferred the Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Awards to 84 performing artists in New Delhi. The Special Achievement Awards were given to artists above the age of 75 from all over India who have not been bestowed any national honour yet. The honour carries a prize money of 1 lakh rupees along with Tamrapatra and Angavastra. Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Awards are a national honour bestowed on performing artists as well as teachers and scholars in the field of performing art.
किस तरीके से दिए जाते थे, रसूख कहां तक काम आता था, सबको पता है, मैं विवेचन नहीं करना चाहता। पर पिछले गत सालों में पद्म अवार्ड उनको दिए गए जिनको कभी उम्मीद नहीं थी और मिलने के बाद समाज ने कहा सही आदमी को दिया, सही महिला को दिया।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch the PM Vishwakarma scheme on the occasion of Vishwakarma Jayanti tomorrow at the India International Convention and Expo Centre in New Delhi. The aim of the scheme is not only to support the artisans and craftsmen of rural and urban areas across the country financially, but also to keep the age-old tradition, culture and diverse heritage alive and flourishing through local products, art and crafts. The scheme will be fully funded by the centre with an outlay of 13,000 crore rupees, and under it, the Vishwakarma will be registered free of charge through common service centres using the biometric-based PM Vishwakarma portal. Earlier, Modi had mentioned the scheme and its importance in his Mann Ki Baat program at Akashvani. In news from Mizoram, Union Minister of State for Development of Northeastern Region B.L. Verma today arrived at Lengpui Airport on a 2-day visit. He inspected the construction work of the airport and reviewed its progress with senior officials. He is scheduled to call on Chief Minister Zoramthanga this evening. Later, he is likely to call on Governor Dr. Hari Babu Kamampati at Raj Bhavan. The minister will attend the local observation of the PM Vishwakarma program at Vanappa Hall tomorrow. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh today approved 23 new Sainik schools in partnership mode. The initiative has increased the tally of new Sainik schools under partnership mode functioning under the aegis of the Sainik School Society to 42. The government had approved the initiative of setting up 100 new Sainik schools in partnership with NGOs, private schools and state governments in a grade manner, class-wise starting from 6th onwards. The objective behind Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of setting up 100 new Sainik schools is to provide quality education to the students in tune with the national education policy. Union Health Minister Dr. Manshukh Mandavya has said Organ implantation facilities will be available in all the hospitals of the country by the end of 2024. He said the central government will also provide financial assistance to the hospitals. Addressing a mega organ pledge event in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, Dr. Mandavia said the government will also impart training to all the doctors for this. Apart from this, the government will give 10,000 rupees per month to buy medicine for those poor people who get organs implanted. Dr. Mandavia also led the pledge for organ donation under the Ayushman Bhava campaign. Around 10,000 people are expected to take the pledge to donate organs in Agra.
व्यवस्थाएं बढ़ रही है, लेकिन देश की जरूरत का केवल 2% जरूरियातमंद लोगों को अंग मिल रहा है, यानी कि अंगदान में हम पीछे छूट गए हैं। मैं मानता हूं कि इससे बड़ा कोई पुण्य नहीं हो सकता है। हम जीते हैं, हमारी आंख से दुनिया को देख सकते हैं। मैं यहां कार्यक्रम पर मंच से आप सबको देख रहा हूं, आप सब भी मुझे मंच पर देख रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे मृत्यु के बाद हम किसी को नहीं देख सकते हैं। हम हमारे मृत्यु के बाद हमारी आंख के द्वारा, हमारी आइज के द्वारा दुनिया को देखना चाहते हैं। दोस्तों, उत्तम कार्य है, हम आंख का दान कर दे, आई डोनेट कर दे। हम दुनिया में नहीं रहेंगे, लेकिन हमारी आई के द्वारा दूसरी व्यक्ति हमारी आई के द्वारा दुनिया को देखती रहेगी। दोस्तों, ऐसा अमरत्व प्राप्त करने का जो
Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha today called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Informing this in his X handle, Dr. Saha said he has congratulated Prime Minister Modi for successfully holding the G20 presidency meet. He said he has also received Modi's guidance for the overall development of Tripura. Modi's encouragement has always been the guiding light for him in ensuring good governance up to the last mile in society, he said. In Meghalaya, on the first day of the autumn session of the State Legislative Assembly on Friday, several bills were also introduced. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma introduced the Meghalaya Goods and Service Tax Amendment Bill 2023 and Meghalaya Lokayukta Amendment Bill 2023. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong introduced the Legislative Assembly of Meghalaya Members Pension Amendment Bill 2023. Minister Dr. Amparin Lindo introduced Meghalaya Medical Council Amendment Bill 2023 and National Law University of Meghalaya Amendment Bill 2023. In more news from Meghalaya, Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma has admitted that there are a few takers of the STEM bus service in the state. Sangma said the buses were introduced as part of a pilot project to ease the traffic congestions. The minister said parents and schools are indifferent to the service. He said that within Shillong, if the schools are not using these buses, then these should be sent to the colleges and schools across the state in different districts.
We will meet the concerned department, we will discuss with the urban affairs department. I would be happy because within the Shillong city, if the schools and the college doesn't want to use their buses, I think we will certainly examine why not it gives to the college from different districts of the state.
In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today informed that the Institute of Driver Training and Research Centre IDTRC at Yaralpat, Imphal East is all set to be inaugurated. Taking to his X handle, he said the institute established under the Road Safety Initiative of Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highways will facilitate the state government's move to promote and strengthen road safety measures in Manipur. Still in Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today launched the Swachhta Hi Seva campaign at the Secretariat in Imphal. He said this significant initiative will mobilize communities, raise awareness and encourage active participation in the mission for a cleaner and healthier India. In Nagaland, the Swachhta team of the Longleng Town Council today launched the Swachhta Pakhwara India Swachhta League 2.0 Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir with younger Zamir SP Longleng as the main speaker. In his speech, younger Zamir said cleanliness is something which is familiar with everyone, but most of the citizens fail to put it into practice in their daily lives. He said people should not go in for cleanliness drives for media stunts, but do it for the welfare of the society as a whole. Earlier, the keynote address was delivered by Alongthimen Damir, Administrator, Longland Town Council. In more news from Nagaland, the general body meeting of the National Democratic Progressive Party NDPP was held today at the State Banquet Hall, Chief Minister's residential complex. Chief Minister Nephew Rio in his keynote address said the NDPP has come out victorious in State Assembly polls 2 times in a row. For this, he thanked all the voters and party workers for what he called their collective efforts. Rio said his government's top priority will be the Naga political issue. The government is trying its best to bring out a solution to the issue. In Assam, people across the state are observing the 455th death anniversary of Mahapurukh Srimanta Shankardev. In Batadrava, the birthplace of the Vaishnavite saint, the day is being observed with a day-long program. Devotees in great numbers attended the program at Batadrava Khotra. And finally, in Meghalaya, the Central Bureau of Communication Regional Office Shillong organized a 3-day photo exhibition and outreach activity on freedom fighters of Northeast and Nutrition Month at St. Paul's Higher Secondary School, Marbishu. A special section in the exhibition was dedicated to 9 years of Seva, Susashan, Garib Kalyan, wherein the achievements of the government across various sectors have been highlighted. To end the news, the main points once again. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar gives away Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Awards to 84 performing artists. Prime Minister Modi to launch PM Vishwakarma scheme to connect artisans with domestic and global value chains. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha calls on PM Modi in New Delhi, seeks guidance for promoting progress in the state. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma introduces GST amendment and Lokayukta amendment bills in Meghalaya State Assembly. An Institute of Driver Training and Research Centre is ready for launch in Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.